Alright, so boom. Now, I ain't no tech channel, but I do know quality when I see it. And the SoundPEATS, not Beats, SoundPEATS true wireless earbuds are definitely a must-have for anybody out there. And if you know me, you know I'm always balling on the budget, you know? Balling on a budget.
Balling on a budget, balling on a budget. I got no money in my pocket, so I'm balling on a budget.
Every dollar app, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't tell your money where to go, you'll always wonder where it went. So you definitely know I was not gonna buy Apple AirPods, especially those new ones that they just came out with. I think $200 some odd. So I had to find a product with same Apple AirPod quality, but at a cheaper, more discounted price. You know what I'm saying? I had always been curious about the wireless wave, not having wired earphones, you know, trash. And Apple definitely made it more popular, but I was definitely not gonna pay that price. And you know, when you think about things, right? I always think about it in like hours of life, like how much time of life is this product worth? Like if you buy the Apple AirPods, for example, that's like 2 days of work, or I don't know what, 16 hours of life. It's 16 hours of life worth that item. I'm just saying. But no long talk, let's get to the review. Now, what do you get for $34? $34. So first of all, the battery life. The battery life of the earbuds themselves, are anywhere from 5 to 4 hours. Right here, see that? And the charging case itself lasts upwards of 36 hours. So for most people, your daily commutes to work or back and forth is not more than 2 hours. So between the time that you're using it and then putting it in the case, which is a charging case for that matter, rarely will you have an issue with battery life for the most part. Like for example, like your gym session, no more than 2 hours. Regular movie, maybe 3 hours tops, stuff like that. And just periodically, just whenever you're less busy, just put it to a dock outlet right here like this. Just bam, and you're good to go. Plug it in. So rarely do I even like think about charging it, but you'll know it's not like fully charged once you see like the red signs on here. So like I said, it has the micro USB, you gotta plug it in. It's not like the Apple AirPods where the thing plugs into it for you. So that's the only somewhat downside. Now, how did the earbuds fit me? Like the standard size for them were extremely fine. It fit my earphones really well, especially when I was working out. Rarely did it fall out, or it barely falls out at all for the most part. Like if you're jumping up and down, side to side, yeah, so it's pretty stable, pretty useful. So I'm able to work out, jump. I do like very body weight workouts, so I'm moving a lot, like squats, decline push-up, jumping jacks, stuff like that. So these bad boys have been put to the test, and especially when I'm running after to catch the bus, it does not fall out.
I'm superhuman, innovative, and I made a rubber so that anything you say is ricocheting off of me and it'll glue you
The itself is pretty bulky to say the least, but I think for the price of it and how light it is, it's not bad. Oh, here's a pro tip though, right? I noticed that if you are gonna keep it in like this, like during your commute, if you're gonna go back and forth to work, stuff like that, take it out so that if you put it in your pocket, that this part here doesn't start bending. So if you separate it, put it in your pocket or your pocket here, and then put it in. Because sometimes when I was using it, I noticed it started bending a little bit too much to my liking, so I started taking it out and putting it in a certain spot. And obviously as well, these are earbuds, so they're going to be extremely easy to lose. So get into a habit of putting it in a set place every single time, no matter what, because I've had my fair share of experiences where I thought I lost it.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
What's your name,
Where is it?
Raul?
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Or especially if you lose it outside, God, prayers up to you if you lose it outside and you think you'll be able to find it. So just be careful with that. Oh, so the standard size of the earbuds did fit me. Like the standard size right here, it fit me. But they do if you're, mine is kind of small, so they did fit me. I used to see that. If you have, I don't know, odd size ears or different size ears, they have different options here that you can insert onto the earbuds and then change the fit. Especially maybe if you're buying this for a younger person, maybe 12 or younger, then you'll definitely need to change it to fit their ear size. Now the actual size of the earbuds are pretty discreet. Apple AirPods kind of stick out like a sore thumb, like all out here, but when you put it in here, it's barely noticeable, just right into the earbuds. And even when you're looking at me, you can barely even see it on the side of this, right? So very small, very compact, barely even notice it, and it's not heavy in my ears. I can go about my day-to-day processes, day-to-day activities. It's chill. Now for the controls on the earbuds, you have the right side. I can hold on. Right side and left side numbers. And the right side will, if you listen to music, you can double click to skip. And the left side, you can double click to go back. And if you're watching a video on YouTube or music, listen to music as well, you just click it once and it'll stop. Click it again and it'll play again. Now, arguably one of the best things about the company that I purchased this from is the warranty on the item. Amazon only gives you a 30-day money-back guarantee, whereas you can do that. Obviously, you can cash in on that. But the company SoundPEATS itself also gives you a 12-month warranty grace period, right? So from the day that you purchased it, if you have any problems with it, within 12 months, they will email you, or you can email them, and they'll rectify the situation easily. They'll send you a replacement, or if you have any issue with the earbuds for whatever reason, they'll send you a replacement, pretty much. And I even had to cop another one for my dad because these ones they're so good. Just the price, my frugal self, and the quality, unmatched.
It's beautiful.
And in terms of like lag from YouTube or videos, I noticed a minimal lag. There's a little lag here and there sometimes when I was playing it, but for the most part, it was pretty unnoticeable. You could really catch up with the video footage easily without any massive issues. And as far as the sound quality of the earbuds, is phenomenal. Like I really have no complaints about these earbuds, except for maybe the battery life, 3.5 to 4 hours. Like for the most part, you're not even gonna use your earbuds for that long without putting it back in. But the stereo, the bass, you can feel the bass of the songs. And I've had multiple situations where I was listening to music or whatever, and I couldn't even hear like my mom calling me. And I'm Nigerian, so African. So, you know, if your mom calls you too often or multiple times, you're in trouble. So I couldn't even hear a lot of other things because the sound was so clear, so there was a lot of bass and it was crisp. And also I do yoga a lot, right? So using wired earphones for yoga, especially if I'm trying to like follow what she's saying, like from the YouTube videos, I could not do yoga with wired earphones without a fact. Okay, they've been life-changing, they've been a godsend, and I don't know what my life would be without them. My babies. Alright, so welcome, bro. So behind the scenes of my editing session, I also noticed that I forgot to talk about like the video calling or the phone quality, right? So the phone quality is not the best. You can definitely hear the other person on the line, no without a doubt, no cap. But sometimes, especially if you're in a noisy environment with these earbuds, it can be hard for other person on the other end to hear you. So that's something to keep in mind. That's it. But anything else like listening to music, listening to videos is pretty good. But the phone call quality could be better. So you can hear them fine, but they may not be able to hear you as crisply, usually more likely if you're in a busy or noisy environment. But if you're just at home or maybe where it's not so noisy, then you're good. So the only real side is the battery life. There's minimal lag. The music, the audio is crisp, it's clear. All you gotta do is keep them safe and not lose them. That's the only thing that you gotta do. Don't lose them, and it'll be good to go for an extended period of time, at least for a year, because they have the warranty, so you're good. Just take a picture of the warranty and go send and email them, and they'll have a replacement sent to you in a matter of days or weeks. So cop for yourself, your loved one, for their birthday, Valentine's Day, graduation, whatever it is, the occasion. They will definitely love you for getting these for them as well. Now, I'm not a tech channel, so my review, you know, high tech, but I did my best trying to spread the good news of SoundPEATS wireless earphones. But yo, guys, much love, peace and joy, namaste. I do have some other reviews about like the Thompson tees and some other reviewed items, definitely in the cards, the description, and pinned comment. And they also have different variations, some that are more that look more like the Apple AirPods, and some other of their product lines that I'll link below in the description. But that's about it. God bless, much love, peace and joy, namaste, and always remember, if it doesn't feed, do not water it. Whatever you're watching, whatever you're listening to, whatever you're eating, because our diet is much more than what we just eat. Remember as well, too much of any good thing is good for nothing. I found. Deuces.
Oh yeah.